Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today, more Zhao Ming. Dibba-dibba-doubt-chew. We're going to do great. We have Schwalmo. He's going to fight Grimgor. Grimgor's going to die, because we're brilliant. And we have caravans on the move. Jumo is going to deal with Xiyu. And we have Zhao Ming making the incredibly arduous trek up to Turtle Gate and then to Red Fortress, because I want to wipe these guys out before we call it a day. Cool. Also, this guy's still babysitting. So the plague is over, but Nurgle corruption is still ridiculously high, and it's still not going to be fixed for a little while because there's other plagues around the place that haven't been sort of cured yet, so that's a bit of a problem. Also, we have this guy on his way down. We can get fire rain rockets now, which actually makes me wonder, do I just want to do that instead? Yeah, there we go. That's much better. I mean, how can I not, right? We got crane gunners in place of cannons, then we can just destroy all of their infantry really easily, and all the peasants can watch and go, ooh, ah. And I think that's good. I think if you have a regime like this one, you really just want to make all your peasants go ooh and ah, so they stay in line. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll upgrade the Haunted Forest. Don't see why not. Okay, now what? And yeah, build walls over in the Vale of Titans. Because, yeah, you're going to need to heal up a little bit. And then we will try and attack some other greenskins holdouts. And we can hand them over to Greasus when we're done. I might even be able to get this guy close enough to a camp to actually take advantage of the recruiting from camps mechanics that Zhao Ming should be benefiting from. Really, like, just it should be all ogres in his faction. You know, you should be able to just get them from your allies. I mean, he hasn't got any. Does he? No. But he does. This guy does. Like, he's got a couple. These should just have bonuses. But they don't. And that's silly. Okay, so, in the interest of transparency, I loaded up an autosave because of this battle. No, it wasn't really difficult. It was so tedious. So if we look at the map, despite the fact that we're defending, we start in this weird little lower bit, and they start on the high ground. But because they got reinforcements, Grimgor decided to move his entire army behind this rock so he could meet his reinforcements. And then I would be moving up, they'd be like, they were trying to move up, and it's just this big mess of just crappy pathfinding, annoying, like, you know, nothing had firing arcs. And it was just a complete mess, and it wasn't an advantage for Grimgor to be doing that. It just annoyed me while he was still losing, and I just thought, you know what, this is crap. It's just literally like all of the things that can go wrong in a battle, in a total war battle, went wrong in this one, and it just felt so... I just wanted to pull all my hair out, because it was just dumb. It was unimmersive and irritating and long. Really, really long. So I'm going to lose some stuff to auto-resolve. I don't even care. I was so happy not to have to fight that. So, defeated Grimgor Ironhide. And we lost more than we otherwise would have. I'm so happy. So, this hide is perhaps not as durable as originally thought. Just, yeah, it's just a waste of your time and mine. Alright, Tretch is about to wipe out our best friends. The ones who keep raiding our caravans, even though we're allied with them. So we're going to have to leave the orcs up there a little bit so we can run down here and deal with these guys. Though they actually have some pretty good units, so I might... Wild Hunt begins. We will never see him, so I don't care. Shyama's Rest, a travelling clothier, sets up her stall, offering garments tailored so masterfully that they are like a second skin. All who don her garments become consumed by self-obsession, forever admiring their own reflections, refusing all other duties. Undeterred, countless more queue at the door. Okay, let's see. Alright, mentor. You're a hell of a mentor. Now, this could be a problem, because all of the good recruitment buildings are in Black Fortress. Do I want to try and... maybe... let's try and upgrade that. I think what I want to do is try and defend this from him. I don't know what he's going to do. And he might just attack the Sentinels, honestly. I could just attack him. He is going to be tired, which is going to be a huge benefit. But we are down some troops right now. I could just get a single Empress Crowman to put us up to 18, but... I mean, some stuff like crane gunners would be lovely. Or some fire rain rockets would be great. They'd be so good. But yeah, our front line's a bit weak right now, actually. Our front line's not the best. It's actually ludicrously tiny, because all 3 units we lost were in our front line. So that's a bit of a problem. So I think with that in mind, we are going to try and defend, because the Iron Hail gunners, I think, can do really well on the walls nowadays. Because, yeah, I think line of sight is better now for that kind of unit while on walls. So you got 1 more turn before you can move. That's fine. Declaring war on the Skaven was probably a huge mistake. But hey, it'll keep us entertained for a little while, right? So, I can get some good recruitment from here, but not of the sort that I need. I really need something like Celestial Dragon Guard. That's what I need. Any of my allies have them? Nah. Nope. Shame. Do I waste 4 turns doing that? Because honestly, that would really make this army pop. You know what I mean? And then maybe get rid of these halberds, because I don't really need to double up on the halberds, right? Get rid of these halberds, swap them out for a fire rain rocket or another grand cannon, maybe? And I think that would be a solid army. Yeah, it might be worth handing the peasant archers over to someone else. Like, to this guy, does he have better? I mean, I guess he's got the crane gunners, he's got the rockets. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think we get a bunch of Celestial Dragon Guard in a bunch of our armies, so our front line can be more reliable. Because the enemy are starting to get some better stuff, you know? They are starting to get a little better. A little more feisty. Speaking of feisty, lizards are pretty feisty. Not feisty enough, though. And yeah, walked by that. I'm glad. Ooh, good. Obsidian quarry. That's exactly what we want in our extension. I mean, I was thinking maybe a conservatory or something. You know? But, yeah. Obsidian mine. Let's see. I mean, I can give you all sorts of things, can't I? Maxed out Blossom Wind. Okay, let's go with Spirit Leech, so we have something that can do damage against a single target, and then we got something for, like, AoE.
I was born to wield it. Master of Feng Shui.
Works for me. You can get Foe Seeker. Actually, you know what? Tactician. You can get Tactician.
Shaper of the
Okay, then we need Dai Chung, then the Tower of Ashung. Good. Good, good, good. Making progress, I feel like. Okay, you can head over this way. Good stuff. And yeah, we'll get you into this river. Then you can follow the road up to here and get to Turtle Gate. Honestly, pretty quickly. I think by the time a lot of our other armies are already doing things, we'll be, you know, we'll be there. Because like 4 turns to wait for him. It's going to be a while. I really do hope the rats do attack him, because that'll be a fun little siege battle. I'm going to move you up slowly.
Move upon my order.
Because, you know, we're still getting some replenishment anyway. And that'll do. So, where are you going to go next? It looks like you're going for Blood Peak. I kind of want to go for Blood Peak instead. They've also got the Powder Guts. Man-Eater's Ogre Pistols. Very fun. Right. Oh, I am in range, and they don't have anything good. I'm in range of that camp, and yeah, it's not leveled up enough. See, this is why it's pointless. This whole camp mechanic is still pointless. For other factions, I think it's fine, right? It would be a real rare thing to bump into a camp and recruit a bunch of stuff. Having like 3 instead of 1, and you get a few things, helps like bolster your forces if you're lucky enough to be near an ogre camp, and I think that's kind of cool, right? I think that's a fun, like, circumstantial thing. You just sort of happened upon it, and it gives you a little advantage if and when, in a way that feels unique and you know, a little bit special. I think that's great. But for Zhao Ming, it makes no sense, because the whole reason he gets bonuses to Ogres is because of his diplomatic standing with Ogres. But without the we have diplomatic standing. We're recruiting stuff as a result of diplomatic standing, and they aren't the ones getting the bonuses that are supposed to represent the diplomatic standing. So it's really silly. So we get terrible variety if we do happen upon a camp. So they're still not really worth recruiting most of the time. When really, if we're going to get bonuses from them, then it should be units that you want to keep in your army that are actually going to be better than just other stuff that you might get. So, you really want them to be worthwhile. So, yeah, just buff allied units. Just buff allied ogre units. It's real simple. Real simple fix. Anyway, you sit tight for longer, I suppose. Corruption is going down, but hang on, slower, I think. I think it's going down even slower. And technology. Oh, wait, no, plague is positive, and yeah, okay. I was looking at it the wrong way around. I was thinking the red was bad. But the red in this case is good? That really should be back to front, shouldn't it? That should be the other way around. It should be -5, but that should be green, because you don't want an angle corruption. But it's always in the context of the corruption. It's bad for the corruption, which I think is... I don't know, maybe that keeps things more consistent. Hard to say. But then, green being a good thing should be consistent, right? More research rate sounds lovely, thank you. Building upgrades available. Sure, just build whatever. And let's crack on. An ambush. Our caravan got attacked instead. That's outside our city, so I'll just auto-resolve because there's no way in hell. And don't worry, I won't go on about caravans again. That's just evidence towards my opinions on caravans. The war host of Tsar has been destroyed, and so have our best friends, the Thunder Guts. Our best friends that attack a caravan. I wasn't going to talk about caravans. And yet, lost an outpost, of course. Lost one of them. Bone Rattlers died, apparently. Tretch being a real plonker. Now, let's get you an army, shall we? I want you to be a proper army. This is nice. This is very nice. -1 corruption in all provinces, and also all the lion upgrades. We can basically form Voltron now. It is said that each stone sentinel sings a constant and divine song of purification, sadly inaudible to all those who are not born of dragon blood. Must be just, very irritating if you're a dragon-blooded Shugengan and there are a bunch of lions around. You just can't hear anyone talk because of all the bloody singing. I don't know, are lions good at singing? I don't know. Oh, unusual settlement. We haven't had unusual settlement, unusual location in a settlement. Haven't had that in a long time. Unusual site has been discovered. In the Sentinels, huh? It is a dwarf mine shaft. It gives us 1 miner. Tradable resources produced plus 5% for the settlement owner. So is that all of our... I assume it's not just in the settlement, right? It's just generally trade goods up by 5% for the owner. The echoes of haphazard blast mining explosions emanate upwards from the bowels of the earth, promising a lucrative cut of resources. Just ignore the sinkholes and aftershocks. I really want to protect this now. I really don't lose the sentinels. And we can't move yet because we're still loitering. They have actually taken quite a bit of damage though, those guys, which is interesting. Dragonfang Mountain, we can build the dragons, the sea dragon's teeth for more income, which is lovely. Loads of gemstones too. The sheen of great slabs of polished stone form a facsimile of a dock where many treasure-seeking expeditions have landed in ages past. Very fun. There are also resources to grab here. So actually, I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of that building. We build the unique one and then walls. And you need more troops, and that's a bit of a tough one because we're all out of cash. Hooray! It's fine, we'll work it out. You're ready to go though, aren't you? You're ready to go. Let's have you running towards scrap towers. It looks like you are headed towards one of the Skaven armies with just a horde of skinks. But that's the thing. This area, it's gone through a lot of disrepair. Nurgle has corrupted the whole area quite a lot. The spawning pools probably aren't doing so. Pardon me, aren't doing so hot. The ones that are supposed to spawn all the Saurus warriors. Yeah, they're probably out of order right now. They're well out of order. They've probably got poo in them. Let's, okay, this is fine. I'm going to move up just to our border here. I guess what, you gave up? Oh, you're going to go fight. Really, you think that that's your job? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's not exactly many other people who are close. But sure. Alright, Greasus. You know, come help me out. Thanks. You kind of need to heal up for a turn before I move you out, I think. Yeah, our allies aren't doing anything silly, so yeah, sure, you hang out there for a sec. Zhao Ming. Is that treasure? That is absolutely treasure. Yes.
There is a way.
So, you're not about to grab that, so I just need to sit tight.
Fury.
You know, I don't really see the Cathay ships a lot often. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I love the giant drum on the back as well.
Voices.
Which is interesting, because you would expect the drums, perhaps that's for orders, right? Or for enchantment. You know, it could be like the Jangu war drum, it is actually providing, you know, magical benefit. Perhaps playing that drum actually provides some of the wind that lets this thing sail, you know? Or has some command over the wind, which could be interesting. But generally, you know, if a drum's aboard a ship, it's to keep rhythm for the rowers. There don't seem to be people rowing on the ship. So, yeah, I'd be interested to find out. Love the crow's nest. Really cute. Yeah, just great looking ship. You know, big dragon on the front. It's good stuff. Right, so that's it, I think. Oh, we have a caravan, don't we? Well, we don't. We don't, actually. Because I have no money to send them off with goods, so let's ignore that. Ooh, more trade goods there, though. That's nice. We don't have to worry too much about all of this area. Or at all about any of this area, because these little travel nodes, only the player can use those. So we don't have to worry about, like, enemies coming from the coast. Though, I think there should be. I think there should be enemies from the coast. I think there should be, like we got on the Great Bastion, there should be, like, horde armies that spawn that are, like, dark elves, right? But, like, maybe only once Loki is dead, maybe other people start spawning. Just something to keep you busy on this, you know, on this side. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Because, yeah, I've been thinking a lot about Cathay. But I feel like, basically, Cathay is this huge area that has a load of threats within it. But the ones without, you have a giant wall that keeps them all out. Or you're just sort of friends with the ogres. So it doesn't really matter. But either way, things are coming in very, like, obvious spots. It's just, Cathay is ludicrously easy to defend. Which I guess makes sense why they put all the enemies in the middle. But once they're dealt with, I don't know, it just feels like you are never under threat. In a way that you constantly are with the Empire, you know? Because you constantly got stuff coming in from the north. Over the sea. So it's really, really porous border. Makes it really interesting to defend. So, yeah, it's an odd one. It's an odd one. Don't know how you get the gameplay right for that. Anyway, Maggot Host is declaring wars, so sure. We'll get involved. Can't have the Maggot Host declaring war on anyone in Cathay. You know, Cathay stand united against the evils of chaos. The Balpan caravan has found some cargo. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Or we could get replenishment, even though I can't see... Oh, okay, some of them are a little injured. Yeah, so a bit of injury. Just on those couple of Jade Warriors. So I think the best thing is to take the spice barrels. Arrival caravan is spotted, dragged off the road and wrecked. There are no signs of lost crew. Eaten is the guide's guess. However, there is cargo in the debris. All agree it's best to take what can be carried and move on. Done. And now Karl Franz has the Nemesis crown. Very cheeky. He shouldn't be doing that. It's a naughty crown. He's got his own crown already. Well, helmet. I assume he's got a crown as well. It's not something I've ever really thought about, but presumably he has a crown. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's just his helmet. Maybe that's all he cares about. Just loves helmets. Loves them. Can't get enough of them. Alright, so more units are coming up here to fight Xuan Mo. I mean, 2 stacks coming to attack me? With a load of artillery, too. Excuse me. Yeah, like, fine, I guess. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we got walls. Don't have much of a garrison, though. Really. but our garrison is good. And Schwalmo on his own, I think we can run out and start singling out targets. And Tretch doesn't have any magic. And neither does this Master Assassin, so I don't have to worry about Warp Lightning. So most of their big stuff is just going to be trying to cram itself into one door. That I can just have, like, a halberd and then a load of iron hail gunners pointed at it. So I just don't see these guys achieving much, even the double stack. So, but it might be enough for them to think that they can attack, in which case I could wipe out those guys. Okay, let's fight a battle. Perfect. As you make way across the sea, the ocean mists suddenly part to reveal an island, which by all accounts is uncharted even by the great map writer himself. High spars of rock jut from sea, like spikes in a trap that has ensnared some prey. Indeed, a wreck ship lies impaled on the small island's coastline. Its crew seem to have been moved into the interior, along with any valuables that may have been on board. Obviously explore the island. This isn't worth fighting, but hey, we'll get a big load of treasure, which is nice. Alright, get out of here. Brilliant. More than a skill, sword mastery is an art that must be practiced. Absolutely. An obsidian blade. Obsidian blades are great. A blade made of darkest obsidian with an edge that is said to not exist in this mortal plane. Very nice. And materials at sea. Construction cost minus 30% for all buildings faction-wide. And extra 10% income faction-wide from all buildings. That's really good. Before you can set foot upon the island, you are set upon by a vampire admiral who had arrived there just before you and was bolstering his forces with the reanimated corpses of the shipwrecked dead, rotting amongst the rocks. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted the vampire's moored galleon before claiming all the salvage on the island for yourself.
Zhao Ming, chase the wind. Set course.
And yeah, you guys, oh no, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Even if other folk are now at war with us too. I mean, it does look like Meow Meow has held that, you know? They actually have it manned and ready to defend. So that's good. And you need to get some recruitment going. So, global was, is obviously where I need to get everything from, and I can't right now. So that's cool. Amazing. And we already have 4 allied units in his army, so he can recruit nothing but peasants. God damn it. Okay, cool. Love that. Let's just build some things here, shall we? Great. And you can get a couple of peasants. At some point this will be an army, and we'll send it up here to fight rats or something. We'll see. Maybe Hao Shantang and Chuanlo will just have it all handled. I don't know. And we have this guy. Handling, handling everything else. Alright, let's get Zarja. Let's get Zarja. Come here, you. Close victory. We will lose some of our ogres by attacking, which is crazy to me. We even have a caravan that's going to be helping us out. With fire rain rockets. Amazing. Okay, well, we have to fight this, right? I can't afford to lose, like, all of that. That's just silly. Now, let's see here. They are showing up completely the other side. I think I'm going to let them. I'm going to let them, okay? I like to attack where we land. And we landed over there, so this is where we're attacking from. What a cool-looking map, though. I love all this. Look at that. So cool. Just a little hint that there's more going on under the mountain. I love it. Right, so... I'm wondering how we approach this. I think maybe I do just line up at this gate. These guys have much better range than I think any orc units. And you can join them in there, I think. And I think I keep our ogres back for now. So I need some shock troops. You are going to be amazing if a load of enemies stack up here. Though I'm not sure that's actually going to happen. Alright, this should do it. So, let's stack up over here. Let's stack up over here. And... I mean, we've got some units in range already. Yeah, right, let's do that. These guys are going to get in the way, and it's going to be a whole thing, but it's fine. I kind of want these guys to think about running early before they shoot a bunch of my guys, you know? Okay, let's hit them there too. Yeah, this guy's going to be really good. That moon flare will be really nice if they do all stack up at any point. Okay, perfect. So, they did have some artillery, didn't they? Or did they not? Maybe not. Maybe they don't. Okay, well that's good. I'm going to move you this way. And my ogres are going to defend them. You guys forwards. Okay, more arrow boys are on their way. Okay, they are building some towers. And yep, they're trying to shoot our lions, which is fine. I will fire them right back. Well, yeah, lots of disorder. Okay, so they're shooting and it's hitting back at them. Is that how missile mirror works? Oh, so that's how that works. I thought it would. They had to hit the target. Silly me. I've always thought it worked like that. Sounds like missile mirror. We've got to go on cannons. It's big damage, isn't it? I'll just hit him again. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So you don't have enough magic for Combat Cassadora? I'm not sure we ever will. Certainly not if I keep spending it all. Certainly not there. Like, are you guys still shooting? What is your deal here?
Celestial General. First among many.
Oops. Look, let's just get everybody, right, and you all move up. How's that sound? How's that sound? Okay, they're all starting to flee. So I'll hit them too. Oh, you know what? Shoot that thing down first. Because this is a problem. Don't want this to be alive. That'd be bad. What's going on down here? A bunch of little trapdoors? I wonder just where they make the Noblars sleep. Or is this like slave pens? Like caravanners that they're holding in place. I guess it's less slaves, more food, isn't it? Do you think that's why they put all their prisoners that they eat? Could be. Could be. Well, it's taken a while to go down. Getting shot at. God, can you stop dying? It's rude. Alright. Okay, great. Now, how do I move these guys up in a way that makes sense? That doesn't feel like it makes sense. That does, though. Just that. No, it doesn't. That's not been destroyed yet, for God's sake. Alright, let's get all the big lions on it. Stop shooting me, it's rude. Alright, let's get you up here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, they're running. Perfect. Oh, and they do have some artillery. Oh, how about that? Okay, let's go say hi. And, okay, we cleared that out. Good. Okay, let's move you guys in. Let's get you guys in too. And you lot can move up over here, which I just can't get you guys to move in a good spot. Alright, fine, good enough. And you lot can move in too. And also you. And you, I suppose. Alright, you move over here and you get some shots into these jerks. That'll be really handy. That's not where I told you to go. Come on. Move. Good. Alright. See how that's going. Can we get some shots into them? Be great if you could. Come on. Big shots. Let's go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Before they run. Don't feel like the arc is very good here. But we are doing some damage, so...
We await the enemy.
No, missile mirror. Good. Oh, they're getting stuck in there. Now, where's my wizard? Oh, there he is. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Night Goblin War Boss is after us. Let's just go for that Black Goblin Big Boss for now. You move out that way. Okay, we've almost got all them, which is lovely. Nice of them just to stand there and get killed, really. Might need to get the Iron Guts in. But I don't really want to be fighting the big uns. Alright, more Missile Mirror. We do have Jade Lion's Breath, don't we? We should use that, especially here. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's handle them. You guys can move up. Sort of. Alright, that works. Where is... Okay, my Jade Warrior crossbowman got wrecked by something. What the hell are they getting shot by? I have no idea. I have no idea what hit them. That's unusual. It wasn't you guys, was it? With the fire rain rockets? Oh my god, it was the fire rain rockets aiming for the arrow tower and hitting us instead, I think. Potentially. Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, Thunder Guts, let's get you in there, yeah? And yeah, looks like we're handling all their boys. Though the Jade Lion's definitely taking a lot of damage. Why are you over there now? Who told you to go over there? It's fine. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Yeah? Maybe you keep chasing them. Almost got him. You guys need to move up here. And you guys need to move up here. Alright, our Thunder Guts are all involved. Iron Guts, rather, not Thunder Guts. They all died. They all died. Alright, let's just move you in. Yeah, it might have been him. Might have been these guys. Oh, it was them. I wouldn't have thought they were in range there, but apparently they are. Oh, alright, let's hit you again. I think I just need to attack him. You know. You've done quite well. Where did the trolls go? There were trolls over there at one point. I guess they changed target to over here. Interesting. Alright, aim for those trolls, if you would. Alright, let's just disrupt them. And there is a caravan master that's come in here, who looks like he's going to die, which might be really bad for these boys. Fire rain rockets have 0 kills because they've only gone for towers so far, which is astounding. You guys not done yet? But you can just keep playing with your food, okay? Right, you're running up. Oh, it looks like it's going to be army losses anyway. So it looks like he's been spared. Attrition might kill him, though. Alright, we got it. Ooh. God, I didn't have to take some damage, eh? And that's with the extra armor and everything as well. Okay. Good. Got ourselves a Sword of Battle. And we got ourselves... we could liberate? Nah, we're just going to occupy. It would have been quite funny if I did, though. This is the same place I took over as Thorgrim and liberated those guys. Right, let's get some walls there. We're probably going to hand all this stuff over to Croesus, but for now I'm going to keep taking it. You know, got to get something for my hard work. And the something I'm getting for my hard work is probably just spending loads of money on infrastructure. So I don't know. We'll see. It's alright. Greasus is a wealthy guy. He'll be able to give us lots of money for him when we're done. We'll sell him to him at a premium. Alright, let's get that leveled. You're done. You're hanging out. I think everyone's good. Everybody good? You all well? How about you guys watching? You all well? I hope you're well. You know, we're getting into that season, aren't we? Where everyone starts getting colds and things. Which is no fun. No fun at all. Caravan dispatch. I spent all my money again. I'll just stand with 24 cargo. That'll be good. Right, let's end the turn. Alright. Let's see. Sea Dragon Edict. This seems bloody useful, actually. That put our income up a bunch. Yin Yin rules over the Jade Sea and far beyond, and it is she who keeps Cathay's ports safe from crime and corruption. Only by the Sea Dragon's grace is fresh trade allowed or disallowed. Apparently she has something to do with this coast, but I mean, who can say? Oh, is this her? She lives in a cloud. Why not? Why the hell not, eh? She's not anywhere else yet. One day I'm sure she'll be in the game. Maybe. I have no idea. It's really hard to say, because, like, there are only so many dragons. You kind of want them all to be in the game. Because there are all, like, you know, they're all named characters. That's been established already. But their importance to any Warhammer story is nothing at all, because there's nothing about Cathay, really, in any of the literature, you know? So, like, they don't really have their own tales. It's all very, very little snippets and paragraphs and stuff. So it's a bit nothing, you know? It's kind of like saying, well, yeah, but they're all dragons. They gotta have their own thing. Yeah, but then the elect accounts don't, you know? Like, a lot of the elect accounts just sort of sit fairly idly. They're not really relevant to the sort of period in history that we're playing. So, you know, are the dragons? Or are some of them asleep too? Who knows? But anyway, income from trade tariffs up by 7%, income from our faction capital settlement up by 50%, and our ports getting us extra 25%, which is good that we took over, you know, all this side. You know, that's not half bad. Really helps us, like, all of these getting us more money. Though I guess it's not the most money in the world. This will earn us a bit of extra scratch as well. So, Dai Chung, let's get you. Dai Chung. Die. Alright, done. Good. We just met Arguelon. Wait, really? What? Oh, over there. Over there. Okay. A caravan, I guess. Yeah. Sure. I thought what had happened is we got close enough to this area to find out that it had been confederated by Arguelon, which would have been pretty funny. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. Though I'm not sure that AI ever do that. Also, I'm not sure it can happen because I think that's disabled for us. Because I think that is done through diplomacy. I forget. Alright, let's just do the same Great Bastion. Go and get that replenishment. And Zhao Ming. You can head up here. So we're back on land. We are back on land. Except now, Turtlegate is overrun by Maggot Lords. Fun. I thought we were done fighting Nurgle this campaign, but apparently not. This will be pretty good against Nurgle, though. He does really good damage. You know, we got some big spells that do some big damage. We got very sturdy front line. Loads of decent ranged. Like, yeah, we're pretty sturdy. I think this will work out quite well. We don't have the magic attacks, though, from the Zangu War Drum. You know, that's only the Regiment of Renown one. And the rats still didn't attack, which is really quite annoying. I would really love them to attack. Now, let's see. I guess I just want my basic boys to stand better, right? So extra melee defense, spell resistance, and leadership, fine. I think that's what I want to go with. Cool. And yeah, we've basically given Schwalmo all of his attacking stuff. A bit of extra armor and some health would be nice as well, but, you know, it's not, yeah. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. What was this one again? Spell resistance and melee defense. That one immune to contact effects, which is amazing fighting Nurgle. The Von Karstein blade for the frenzy regeneration is huge. And the star metal plate lowering enemy melee attack. Yeah, he's got about as good a loadout as he can get, I think.
General of the Celestial
Now, where are you gonna go, huh? Huh, Dragon Horse?
From the front.
Mr. Dragon Horse?
Such treasures. Spoils of war.
Yeah, more of our enemies over here. Would be interesting if they're attacking us over here and then we're just like eating into their holdings in the Mountains of Morn. Probably wouldn't expect that.
Instrument
Or maybe
of
they
the
would.
divine.
Maybe that's why they're attacking the other way. They're trying to stop us from pushing further this way. Assuming that we're going to shore up the Great Bastion. You know, being so protective over it and everything. Anyway, Meow Meow, do you want to like maybe take this back? I don't understand why Turtle Gate is not in your hands.
The storm
I mean, yes, there's a bunch of friends there now. Lots of bad friends. But still. What else do we need to do? There's a caravan. Caravan dispatch. Let's go to, oh, I don't know. Let's go to, I mean, that only takes a few turns. We get there pretty quick. That will take us through, oh, actually, now we'll go up that way, so we might not land too near any of the Skaven. Maybe. But might be worth just going for, like, Frozen Landing instead. But then, of course, again, maybe we're dodging these guys. Maybe that's the way to go. It does say, like, red everywhere, so it's just like, oh, you will probably be attacked by ogres, even though we are allied with them. That doesn't matter. Right. So, yeah, a lot of bad guys. A lot of baddies. But we're going to have a very strong army in Schwalmo soon. I do want to swap out the peasant archers. And probably even the bandits, the Silver Road. Probably swap. Although, you know, the flammable is really nice. Because we do have, yeah, the Banner of the Eternal Flame as well. So that shooting the same stuff as these is something I haven't really bothered to do all that much. But I'm sure it has. I'm sure we have gotten the benefit of that occasionally. Oh, Wei Jin. Obviously, we've got to give a biggity big, whatever the heck they're called, outpost in there. Got to have, you know, it's the capital.
shaper of the
We've got to show that we're like, we're Mummy's favourite, right? By having the biggest outpost in Wei Jin. Okay, let's see. I think that's it for the turn. Let's crack on.
General.
Oh. He wasn't done yet. I knew I was forgetting something. I should have set up an ambush over here. You know, see if we couldn't grab Tretch or something.
My newest whoop
I think our
stone
allies just got
elixir
stomped up there.
requires
Hi, Queen. Hi, Queen. Slay. Let's, yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. I think trading with them's great. We'll trade with everybody. I don't care if people are dead. Whatever, they're just humans. Dead humans, live humans. You know, as long as it bolsters Cathay, I don't care. Grimgor's Ard boys failed in their war, which is great news for us. I can't see... Oh, well, there's Grimgor right here. I kind of need to go back up to Sentinels to hold that. But then this is going to get attacked by Skaven, isn't it? Sure will. Sure will.
humility
How
in
annoying.
all things. Do not
God, is this
move
even
till I
worth
say
trying? I don't know. God, I can't get very far, can I? Actually, 70% chance to ambush over here, so I guess that counts as being in the
so.
forest.
Traverse the high ground.
We're going to try it. We're going to try it. We'll see if we can grab anyone. Yeah, these guys definitely just lost their army. I did need to have been recruiting more stuff here, I think.
Instrument of the
That's something I
divine.
should have been doing. Should have been getting more recruits over here. And in fact, do we want to get some global recruitment done over here? Probably, right? Should get some artillery or something. I mean, fire rain rockets would be ideal. But crane gunners, just a bunch of crane gunners, I think might be really useful. That might be handy. I feel like they are very good at shooting like single targets. So things like the Doom Wheels and stuff like that, I think they could do good damage to. Because yeah, much faster moving shots than the cannons, I feel like. I feel like the Grand Cannon, the shots are fairly slow. So let's try it. I mean, range is obviously very different, but Yeah, I think they'll do well. Another brick in the wall. Apparently the Celestial Palace is been built inspired by Pink Floyd, of course. There is a shudder from the Celestial Palace and the sound of straining metal as the Wuxing compass works its sorcery. Each warrior suddenly finds within their pocket a chipped stone from the Great Bastion itself, a ward against the great enemy, a token of the Emperor's love.
Attention.
Ah,
For Grand Cathay.
we don't need no education. We've got the Emperor.
The Emperor wills it.
Not allowed to mention thought control at all, though. Not allowed to mention that.
Is upon us.
There's no such thing. Shut up.
Take this.
Now let's, yeah, let's just take that. Nice and easy.
Servant of the dragon.
Zhao Zhang, doing great. Let's get you Arcane Conduit, please. Lovely. And it looks like Tamakan has broken in, which is actually a huge problem. Because I still have nightmares from facing him with the Thorgrim campaign. It's such a hassle. He is so hard to kill. And the fact that he's doubling up his stacks like this is a real problem. And this guy, look at him just looking the other way. Like, oh, I don't see a giant dragon toad. Coward. Coward. So yeah, we should do something about this. We're gonna have to do something about this. Though fighting these guys to break into, like, you know, grabbing Turtle Gate and then wiping out these guys. That will feel like a nice finale, you know, dealing with Tamakan. So yeah, I think we'll be done with this campaign pretty soon.
First among
All this stuff I'm not fussed about. You know, kind of want to crack on with something else. The whole point of this campaign was to, like, recruit a bunch of ogres and have fun with them, but, like, we have terrible opportunities to do that, frankly. It's not. Yeah, it wasn't particularly good. It wasn't a good call. Apparently, it didn't matter in the slightest that, you know, we were the faction that got all those ogre bonuses and things. Just, yeah, when do you get them? It's a problem, right? If you're allied with all this, why would you even go in that territory if you're allied with them? So, like, you're never going to go near their camps. That, and if you are, like, wanting to go there purely to recruit, all your enemies are in Cathay for most of the campaign, so you have to go into ogre territory and then back again, so you're wasting, like, you know, 5 or 6 turns traipsing up to where there's a camp and then coming down again for the sake of having a couple of, like, ogre bulls or something. Like, who cares? It's not worth the investment in time. You may as well recruit your own units and go deal with your enemies. It's yeah, it's just, you can't afford to have your like a full army, like, idle, unless you just send, like, one guy up there to grab some units and come back, you know. But, like, that just seems silly when there's already a system for recruitment, which is that you just recruit them from outposts, and that's great. So feels weird. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we'll take out the Maggot Lord. Hopefully we'll get the Red Fortress soon. But we made some progress. We fought off some enemies. We got more armies, you know, on the front lines, keeping stuff busy. So things are going well. Things are going well. Just, yeah, Zhao Ming needs to claim that he saved Cathay from the marauders in the north, I think. I think you got to have that boast, or you can't really end a Cathay campaign. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
of fire and metal.